Hello everyone, I'm Andy, a chill guy who tests and covers indie games, and today we are trying out Horripilant. We're playing a demo. It's a idler horror game, which is interesting. You wake up with a swollen head and a mouth full of blood. Your sense of smell is assaulted by the damp, musty dungeon scent that penetrates your nostrils. As you struggle to open your eyes, you seem to hear whispers emanating from the walls around you. My child. Wake up, my child. Explore the dungeon, my son. You need to get to know your surroundings. Open your map. Oh, okay, interesting. That doesn't look like a clicker to me. Really. Okay, so nothing there. How do we go back? Okay. A key. Okay, so so that's my inventory. Okay. So we are at a camp. Okay. Okay. Throw some meat on the fire. We don't have any meat, really. So I guess we just go. Ooh, nice colors. Can't use that. Oh, well, but wait. Did I open this door? No. Well, that sucks. Wait, can we go somewhere here? What do we have? Oh, okay, that's the bestiarity, I guess. I don't know anything about this creature yet. Yeah, seems like bestiarity. Bestiary? You know, things where you've got information about animals and stuff. Okay. Can I do something here? I can't use this right now. Too small to fit through. Okay. Okay, I had to make the game a little bit quieter for myself. Okay, hover a cursor here and clip space. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. Hit the sprout to give you materials you can use. Oh, yeah. It does. So it is a clicker. Okay. Oh, okay. It's like... that was a QuickTime event, like, option. You've got enough wood for now, you may go spend it. Open the map, go and get your equipment. Okay, so it's like RPG clicker, essentially. You can spend your resources to improve your armor, simply leaving the cost of your materials by the door on your way out. When you feel ready, open your map and head for the steps. Let's see. So this requires meat, but we have none. Okay. And so we can go to dungeon then. You stand at the top of what appears to be a decrepit, never-ending staircase spiraling down into darkness as far as the eye can see. Faint moans and distant screams echo from the depths below, hinting at the horrors that await. Are you ready to descend into the hall? Let's try. Okay, how combat works. Automatically, based on the equipment, for extra attacks, we click this as the weak points. And after beating a boss, we can get to pick a boon. And boon reset when leaving combat. Sure. Okay, I don't see weak points at the moment. Oh, there we go. This reminds me of Shakes and Fidget game. Like it was a oh, is it because I'm low? Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay. So you narrowly escaped death. You lost 2 meat crawling out. So you got plus 10 meat. We had 5 kills and plus 10 XP. This battle was brutal. Come and visit the hall. Open your map. The hall? You stand in the middle of an empty room. In front of you, a massive hole pierces the wall, leading to what seems like nowhere. The loud clinking of your armor echoes off the walls, only to be swallowed by the void before you. There's nothing else to do, or so it seems, but an odd, unshakable urge rises within you, the need to scream into the abyss. You scream like you haven't screamed before. This one is guttural, primal, comes from deep within you. You wait for an answer, nothing. You wait some more, still nothing. As you start to turn around to leave, you hear a deep growl emanating from the hall. My child, I am so happy to see you. If you seek power, I can help you in your quest. The deeper you go into the dungeon, the greater the reward. The blood from your enemies shall be cast into beautiful Himalayah, which shall give you the powers you seek. Bring me a crow's beak to prove your worth. Until then, I will be waiting. Who are you? What is this place? Oh my days. As you utter these words, you sense a strong discomfort. Something now stands before you, unmoving yet watching you intensely. Okay, that kind of got me, actually. That was good. What is this place? This is where all paths stop pretending they can lead elsewhere. Who are you? I'm what waits at the end of all journeys, the reason those walls recognize you, my child. I seek guidance. Go lower, my child. What you seek lingers just beyond your reach. Okay, we don't really have an item to give. Sure. Okay, so that's... We start the game here, essentially, right? We could say. So there's locked doors there. I can't store more of this material. Okay, we have 20 out of 20. Okay, now we cannot spend it here. So that means we probably have to go spend it at the equipment. As you enter the room, you notice that the wood you had placed in front of the door is no longer there. In its place, a bloody claw scratch, seemingly going through the floor under the door. So, did it unlock the new upgrades for this? Like, at the last fight, or... okay, so these are upgrades which I can use at any point, I think. Okay, let's get this one. I can only get one, okay. Yeah, let's upgrade everything then, right? So we go upgrade this, we go for more materials. And we go again. Okay, that's a different clicker. I did not expect that, actually. I thought it's gonna be... like, usual... you know, tap to kill things and then onto the next enemy kind of thing. But it's actually more than that. Just nice. This one. I think one more. This one. Yeah, so that's everything we can upgrade. We cannot fit any more wood. The wood actually grows by itself as well. So I wouldn't have to technically press that. We can see our level here as well. Do we have any items? Or bestiary, I guess. Okay, so let's go to dungeon again. You're gaining experience. The more you kill, the more experience you have, the more health you gain. Okay. I tried to read that fast so I can press the quick time events. Okay, now we upgraded to full, it's easy. Pick a boon. Get a bonus 1% meat gain, heal, or defense. Let's go defense. My nose is a bit runny, but that's okay. Okay, now I died. So still, a lot of meat, 12 kills, a lot of XP. So we need 100 meat for this. We need to wait for regen, that's interesting. We cannot do anything really, right? We can just... oh no, wait, max storage. Nice, there we go. Let's go. Hire a crow. So we're gonna have a crow that collects us wood. Oh yeah, it is 1.2. I think, right? It's, well, the blue one, right? 1.2/C is this one, I'm guessing. Actually, no, it doesn't improve. Okay, I'm not sure what that is then. Okay, now we're playing a clicker. Hire a mouse. No, it's still per second, okay. So these give you the per second ones. Oh, it's click power, right? C, click power, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's wood. I can't store more. Oh, I cannot upgrade these, okay. We can upgrade our equipment though, I'm sure. With that much. Yep. Okay, here. And we have meat. We can buy things. So it's a one-time use, right? I think so. Okay. So at the moment, yeah, it's upgrade as much of the material generation here as possible. Then go to equipment, upgrade equipment as much as possible, and then go to dungeon, right? Which you could say is technically somewhat repetitive gameplay, but seems fun still. And way less repetitive and more interesting than majority of clickers. Where it's literally just like one thing. I'm thinking what item to get. I think damage, and we're gonna save it for later. Like, not use it straight away. Okay, let's upgrade equipment as much as possible and then go to the dungeon again. It's 160 each. Okay. Oops. I like the chopping sound. I don't know. It's fun. Okay, and then later on it will be rocks. Rocks and iron to upgrade. This is locked as well, actually, so there's more things to unlock later on. As in, there's doors everywhere that are locked. Well, there's 2 doors at the moment which are locked. So we'll see what that gives us. Okay, let's get this equipment going. Okay, I think that's everything on full. Yeah, it is. I wonder what the level does. I think it's said, but maybe I didn't pay attention exactly. I think more HP, right? I think it said. Oh, we can select the starting floor. Now we start from 2. Let's start from 2. Especially that we have the item. Okay, they did quite a bit. I'm not gonna use the item, I think. Yeah. Okay. Should we try and get... Let's wait for the region and then go for 100 meat on the fire. I wanna see what that does. Is it just heal? Like, if it's just heal, then I guess it's not worth it, but... We cannot do anything here. But we need 50 meat to upgrade storage again. To do the same thing what we've did before. Okay, let's descend again. Almost did the boss here. I guess it's the boss because the screen changes. Okay, we have 74. I kind of want to check what this does. I'm assuming it's heal, so I don't think it's worth using it there, probably. So again, storage upgrade. 2k, that's quite a bit. It's higher skeleton. Although we have got 10 per second, this gives a lot. My clicking gives like 1. I don't think there's point clicking actually. It doesn't give that much. Or at least not that fast, like there's no point of pressing like as fast as possible. Upgrade materials level. Multiplies material gain by levels. Ooh, bigger tree. That's cool. And way faster now as well. Okay, 3 per click is a bit, like, I can feel it now. That's good. Wait, so we've got items. Let's go to the hall and try to give him the item. Okay, it's from inventory. Never mind then. Bring me crow's beak to prove your worth. Okay. I'm guessing Crow is gonna be a boss at some point on one of the floors. Oh, almost missed that. Okay, that's maximum. I mean, if it's 56 per second, I feel like pressing for 3 per click is not worth it, to be honest. It does kind of speed up the process, but... I mean, obviously it cannot be like 100 per click, obviously, but still. Okay, so that's max. So again, we go to equipment. Still only wood upgrades. Does it say? It doesn't say the rock here, so I'm guessing, yeah, this one would be... Oh, there we go. So 250,000 is wood. Of wood to purchase that. That's still far away. Considering this is a demo, we won't get that. I'm assuming. Okay. A bit more. I'm thinking if it's worth to go to dungeon before, like, getting all the upgrades on the equipment. That's what I'm thinking. Because you're gonna get the wood as you are in the dungeon, I'm assuming? That's how it should work, right? Also, what's the red one? We have 0 plus 1. I don't know what that is. Okay. This is full. Okay, so like... Okay, 3 more. For full upgrades. Ah, outplayed. Didn't have to press as much and wait as long. I thought if I'm gonna go, then maybe it will disappear, but I'm like, I can't use that anyway. Okay, that's full. So let's go to dungeon again. No way, so we're still in floor 2. Okay. Yeah. Well, we should be fine now. Yeah, we are one-shotting these. There we go. Bonus of 1 XP. Meat or attack faster. 0.01 seems like nothing, but I'm assuming later on if it stacks, then it's kind of huge. Unless we go for XP, actually. I think XP is fine. Oh, so this is when I'm low on health. Okay, I see. The weird screen colors. So, a lot of meat. So what happens? Within the ashes of the fire you've just included, you find a key. Ah, okay, nice. So we can unlock something. Oh, it's dark here now. Okay, let's unlock this. Oh wait, it doesn't fit to this one, right? And we still don't know what this do. Yeah. We can go to equipment, right? And go here. You unlock the door with something. Back room. As you open the door, a putrid smell hits you in the face. You're standing in front of a large creature staring back at you. It clicks rhythmically as it chews. Behind it, you see a pile of what appears to be its food. An amalgam of tripe, meat, wood, rock, and iron. Hello. You approach quietly. You can't see any way out through this room. As you're about to turn back, you notice that the creature seems to be giving birth to a mouse. Okay. She doesn't attack you. She seems kind. You take her. She could be useful. As if nothing had happened to it, the fire reignites itself. Hello. Just as you're about to approach it, the creature senses your companion's presence and growls loudly. You'd better come back alone. Oh, I have mouse. Okay, so does that mean it will spawn the mouse if it dies? That's why I have to come back alone? I'm not sure. Okay. Can I ask you about this? Probably not. Yeah. I like the creature design though. And also I like that face. That face is actually quite creepy, to be honest. Okay, we just go to dungeon, right? There's nothing else to do at the moment. And you have the mouse, and the mouse is gonna help a lot. I'm healing more than losing health here, sort of. We can... Did we get that? Oh, maybe it's... I get it. That's why you would start from floor 1. Because... you would have the boon until... Yeah, it's end of the fight, right? Okay, so... Let's go attack damage, for example. So getting the upgrades that are like very weak and they have to be stacked is not good at the moment. There's not many floors here. Reflection chance, attack speed, crit. Well, but they are so small anyway, like all of them. Yeah, the boons are here now. I didn't see them next to the health. Okay, the mouse lost like no health. It lost like 0.08 now, so that's not much. Will I do it? Almost. Half K of meat though, that's a lot. So I extinguished it again, but I don't think that helped in any way. I don't have item for this. Okay, so we can max the storage again. And now equipment. The mouse healed. Yeah, so I have to... We can hear that sound actually, that's cool. The something like that. A hole, and I don't have the item yet. How much? 20k max now. Okay, so you can upgrade things. Interesting that this is level 2. An upgrades level. On level up, it adds this upgrades base production to itself. So that's like a big power spike, right? You could say. So we'll see on the click power how much it improves. Alright, I want... Oh! It was as if nothing happened something, but I was clicking, so it skipped. So that's not greatest. Hire a what? Bug brute. Okay. We don't get to see those helpers. Okay, let's get the upgrade click. I wanna see how much it improves, if it's like worth it. Or if it's just now just playing idle at this point. Because that might be better, we'll see. Okay, one more. So it's 4 per click. So it should be like 8, right? 8 something on the next one. And we can still get it because it's 19k and we have 20k max in storage. So let's go for that. Okay. Yeah, it jumped to 8.4, which is quite a bit. Yeah, now it goes quicker. That's for sure. So it is, yeah, so it's a mix of idler, RPG, and the system of the dungeon reminds me a bit of, yeah, as I mentioned before, Shakes and Fidget. I remember you had something like dungeon areas in that game, and if you went there, you would have to defeat 9 creatures first on the same like health and everything, and then you would have a boss on the last one. And then if you did that, you had a chance to drop a artifact, which were like very strong items. I remember that game. It's quite popular. It's still, people still play it to this day. It's very old at this point. It's probably like 15 years old, maybe more. It's on Steam as well now, I think. It's one of those games where you know, you go in, you play it for like 30 minutes, an hour, and then you leave it, and you leave it doing some sort of work for like 10 hours, for example, like off screen, where you don't have to like actually play the game. It just earns you like money or something. Kind of nostalgic, because I remember playing that, Jesus, in like middle school? Primary school? In primary school. Everyone played those types of games back then. But that's because Flash games and like games on the internet were popular. The games that you didn't have to download. Shows my age, kind of, I suppose. Okay, let's get some equipment, perhaps. I mean, it's gonna be expensive, but I don't think we can do much. We still would have to, yeah, we're still gonna have to upgrade everything else. Actually, let's do a different way this time. Let's go now to dungeon. So this will grow. Start from floor 1, so we get those upgrades. Because we pretty much don't lose health here, so we're gonna get the boons for free. Yeah, see, so we can get these. So let's say bonus XP, for example. We can also make it more idly by choosing this automatically. We can heal as well. Sometimes. And we can choose to exit at certain floor. Okay, defense. Okay, attack faster. Let's use the item. I'm not sure which floor. We are at floor 4. Let's use the item. I wonder if the item works on the mouse as well. Boost your damage. So I think it's only my character. Okay, heal self. Oh, there's a crow. We got the crow beak, so we reached it. Wait, so do we get it multiple times? No, I didn't get the notification. Unless it's like random. Maybe like a chance to drop. Clearly more tanky. 20%. Oh, because 20% evasion, I think that's why. Still doing good though, actually. It doesn't deal that much damage, actually. Well, you have a lot of health, it seems. And we've gained like 60 levels here or something, actually. Bonus meat, sure. Yeah, no, we're dead here at this point, I think. We holding on, but we're probably dead very soon. I'm not sure which upgrades are the best to get. Like, I think it's just, might as well press it to select the boon automatically. Okay, 3 HP. Okay, there we go. It's 2.2k meat, a lot. Yeah, almost 2k XP. 54 kills. Is the point of doing this at this point? I don't think so, right? There's no point. Okay, so we got the crow beak, so let's go to the person here. There you go. Oh, so we can reborn with 5 of these. Ooh, you scream. I'm ready. Good, my child. Observe potential, young one. If you are not happy with how your new life could be, then turn around and venture deeper to seek greater gain. But be warned, once you commit, you cannot go back to how things were. You shall be reborn. Make your choice. Oh my days. Yeah, so it's prestige system. I see. So better click value. Himalayev gain is better, or effectiveness of all equipment. Does this cost 0.5 only? I think so. You must decide to go for rebirth to spend. Oh, right, so we can go back to camp or decide. So let's decide, for example. Oh no, so they cost 5. No, this costs 0.5 only. I guess this one, if we gonna do that at the start. So we were reborn, yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here since we did that then. So let's go to menu. Okay, so that was Horripilant. Interesting. Definitely more fun and like unique idler than most games. I do love the vibe of dungeon roof, grotesque, dungeon-esque, you know, kind of vibe. Majority of games are like minimalistic in visuals, and this one is like fantasy, dark fantasy, right? Yeah, I think the system of having material gathering with clicking and idling, and then deciding which equipment to upgrade kind of isn't there, because we sort of feel to upgrade everything anyway. Like, you are required to upgrade everything probably regardless to progress. So there's not much decision making in the game technically. The main decision is what kind of item we want to buy for the meat. The one-time use item, right? I think that's the main decision we have to make. And I'm sure there's probably... Maybe... I haven't read the upgrades from the Reborn system. I'm guessing there might be something which puts us... How do I say this? Puts us towards a center build. Then maybe, but... Other than that, at the moment I don't see much choice making in the game. But it's still fun regardless. It's definitely fun regardless. So yeah, I'm Andy. That was Horripilant demo. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscription. Helps the channel grow. I would really appreciate it. And check out my Steam curator page where I review games on the channel. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.